Well, I did it again. I bought a crappy Toyota. But this one's a little bit more crappy than any other Toyota I've bought. And the reason for that is I got lied to. And I got lied to pretty hard. Called Buddy. Buddy actually called me out of the blue. Tells me, oh, it runs. It's just V6. It runs. I was like, okay, I'll come by it. When I went and seen it, the duct tape should have let me know that this guy was a weirdo. This guy put racing stripes on his car with black duct tape. Don't really know if you'd call these racing stripes, but detail stripes all the way down the sides. I don't know why that one's there. Maybe to hold in the light. All the way down the sides, underneath the doors. Even over the rust, he put duct tape. He even put duct tape along the body lines on the hood, across the top of the headlights to give them a more angry look, even down the grill across the front of the hood. This guy was a weirdo. A weirdo. So he tells me the car runs and it comes with snows, and I get there and it has no snows. And why do people continuously try to screw me? Tells me it won't run because there's no fuel. I said, okay, well, there's got to be enough fuel to get it on the trailer. He's like, no. No fuel. I took pump. He didn't take the pump. He took all the damn gas. He physically took the gas out of this thing. He's like, it was half tank. I wanted to keep fuel. I was like, okay. I said, I don't care. Do whatever you want. And then I go to move the seat back. No power. So I said, do you want to give it a boost? He's like, no battery. I keep the battery. I was like, holy crap, buddy. You told me this car runs. So then I proceed to open the hood. And the battery's gone. I said to him, where's all the fuses? Oh, you don't need fuses if you don't have battery. I was just like, come on, man, come on. Oh. I should have just walked away from the damn car, and his damn attitude's what I should have done, but I can't say no to a Camry. It's a disease. It's a damn disease. Now this Camry V6 is actually a lot different than all the other V6s I have. This is a 93. I think this is probably one of the oldest Camrys I've ever bought, to be honest. But with the battery gone and the fuel pump gone, I might as well just start stripping this thing out. Get rid of this power seat. Put a manual seat into it. God damn, I hate people. Duct tape on the inside. Oh, this guy had an obsession with duct tape, worse than me. I hate people. Why do people do this to me? Well, let's get this thing off the trailer, get it stripped, and get it put inside this piece of junk. That's all you can do is basically just keep on moving on, right? The old Joe Dirt saying, you gotta keep on digging. Life's a garden, just keep on digging. Something else I noticed, if he couldn't fix it with duct tape, he fixed it with chicken wire. Chicken wire, actual wire, some silver tape. What kind of monstrosity is this? Oh, I think that's an old coat hanger. Oh, this guy was a work of art. A damn work of art, that's for sure. Oh well. Let's get this thing off the trailer and start stripping her down. Well, the rain has started to come, and I don't really want it to wreck my camera. So what I've done is I've brought the car inside. We're pretty much at the point now where we can start removing the motor. I just got to take out, 6 bolts for the 4 for the back motor mount and 2 for the side motor mount. And then we'll start getting this thing ready to come out. We're just going to use the hoist to lift it out just like we did on the last car. But I think I'm going to take off the hood and then get this thing ready to be coming out, because I don't like this motor and this motor does not like me. So I got the V6 motor out. Made a little bit of a mess, not too bad. But this car is completely stripped now. I didn't realize that the camera had died when I went to remove it, so there's not a whole lot of footage of it coming out. I had to go get the charger and charge the camera out here. I did forget to disconnect the power steering, so I cut that while it's up, and I did have to trim this to make the transmission go past. Probably could have done it a little bit better, but I did cut the axles because I hate V6s, so I don't keep V6 axles. Other than that, everything's out. Everything's out. And this car is completely stripped. Not bad for buying this thing yesterday. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. So that shifter can come out now because that's a V6 shifter and it doesn't really work that well on 4-cylinder stuff. I still have that one piece up there, but other than that, the car is completely stripped. What I'd like to do now is I'd like to push this car out. I'd like to take these power steering lines off because the 4-cylinder and 6-cylinder power steering lines are different. And then I'd like to put the V6 motor right onto here. Into the engine bay. It kind of seems like it should fit there. And I don't really have a whole lot of room on the inside of this thing, so maybe just dropping it in the front of it would be the best. But it does turn out you can put an entire Toyota Camry inside of a Toyota Camry. Cannibals. These Toyotas are just little cannibals. So let's get this thing pushed out, and this one pushed in. Lumina to the rescue. Here, Lumina, Lumina, Lumina. Well, this car hardly looks the same. It started life with a 4-cylinder automatic. That got pulled out because the motor was no good. New body, 98 motor went into this old body. And now she's ending life with a V6 in it. Heart attack because had too many cardiacs. Still some parts that we got to take off of it. These springs are still good, so I'm probably going to keep these springs. I'm going to keep the spindles. I'm going to keep the lower ball joints and both rear tires and both front tires. Everything's coming apart pretty good. Little bit of setbacks here and there, but nothing too bad. But this thing's had a rough life. It's been through a lot. And now it's going to go get crushed into a small cube. So everybody say goodbye to Project Heart Attack. You know what, this car has been with me. I built this for Brooklyn last June, so June 17th. This car was built and ready to go, but then the motor went. So I ended up putting a different motor into it, and she got ran in February, and then she got ran in July. She's been with me a long time, but now she's going to go. Take care, guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow.